Alright, what's up, guys? Before we kickstart this show, what's up, CM Saint? I want to take this moment to, you having your promotional debut. You're going to be doing a promo. Your debut is Saturday. But anyway, before we get into this show tonight, I want to take a moment to, give a moment of silence to, a great tag team wrestler, overall great wrestler. Had a historic career. Come to find out, he passed away today. So we at DWL want to have a moment of silence for Road Warrior Animal before we begin tonight's show. So if y'all would join me for this moment of silence, thank you. Thank you all for that. Alright, guys, we about to jump into some DWL action. We gonna have a good night, and we about to represent for the legendary Road Warrior Animal. Let's get into it.
Feel like I'm sinking to hell. Sinking to hell. Wishing you were. I'll just quit drinking, or that's what I'll tell you. Or that's what I'll tell you. That's what I'll tell you. I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking. I'm a sad boy. Wow, that's so dramatic. Couldn't find your love, but I always had it. Never said it. Never meant it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday night, and this is DWL Wednesday Night Uprising. I'm comedian Chef 24/7, and we're about to have one hell of a good show tonight. We have a promotional debut of a new signee to DWL, and in case you followed us on Instagram, you will see that we found the data of Kelly Luke, Taryn Rage, and Sunshine Taylor Ryan. They will be returning back to DWL, the DWL Originals, who was lost in a big deletion. We found the memory and data for them, and the move said they're coming back, and they will be here in 3 weeks at All Night Flight on our special coming up on that Sunday in 3 weeks. Tonight we kicking off. We about to get into some women's intercontinental tournament action, trying to find the #1 contender for the champion, Piper Troy, who pulled an amazing win on last Saturday's DWL Defiant. So now we about to jump into it tonight. In case y'all don't know what it is DWL. DWL is a simulated wrestling show powered by the WWE 2K engine. It features creative wrestlers made by our team and fans, with storylines from our team created for fans by fans, baby. And as our motto is, we are Defiant and Be Defiant. I'm comedian Chef 24/7. Your color commentary, you gonna hear me between the matches doing my thing, you know what I'm saying, trying to stay up the float. I ain't no Michael Cole, but I make it do what it do. And I'm excited tonight to kick off this tournament. We have former women's international champion in the original DWL, BB Watts, versus former women's international champion Olivia the Diamond. Yes sir, we are live. We got CM Saint in the comment box. You will be seeing CM Saint's creation tonight. CM Saint, as his name is. You will see him making a promo, and he'll be making his debut this Saturday in a men's hold on, make sure I got it right. Yes you are. This Saturday you will be in a sorry guys, I gotta read my notes again, got cross-eyed. The excitement, folks, the excitement. Anyway, this Saturday CM Saint will be making his in-ring debut in a South American Championship opening. So we gonna see if his first night in the ring wrestling, can he strike some gold. But we about to see if these young ladies could climb up the mountain and try to get to that goal themselves. We got my girl Olivia the Diamond versus BB Watts. Now, honestly, I wasn't going to really go on the gram tonight because we try to make it a little better. We want to upload better quality of the show for y'all on the gram. But we're going to go on here to get a gram a little love tonight. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to probably be on here but half of the show. But that way they can at least see what's going on. But we encourage y'all also to follow us here on YouTube at Infomux Media, our parent. Following us on Instagram, look at the bottom, man. Y'all see it, DWL_wrestling Infomux aka the creator of Death Squad. I wasn't gonna do Instagram live tonight, but I have you and my boy wait. Faded Fox was both asking, you know what I'm saying, about doing a live and Demon Savage. So you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all some love tonight, you know what I'm saying, and go ahead and try to pull this off. I'm gonna pull this off as long as I can. See him saying is guaranteeing that he's gonna win the title on this Saturday's DWL Defiant. I'm excited to see what CM Saint does in action from New York, man. The man is supposedly a legendary monster in the ring. You know what I'm saying? A high flyer at an amazing 6'9". Folks, man, that's an amazing feat. But right now, we getting into some tournament action. We got my girl BB Watts, aka Barbara Bell Watts, right there with the brown tan trench coat on, with her side partner right there, Betty Boone. Actually, they was rivals a few weeks ago until Betty Boone seemed like she fell into the whatever the gumbo is that BB Watts is making, and showed her sip some of the Kool-Aid, because now Betty Boone has turned on the fans as well, and I'm shocked just to see them two standing in her ring as friends once again. And here she come, ladies and gentlemen. Set your timers, get up off your seat, and show your respect, folks, because the Diamond is in the building. If your TV not cut up, turn your TV up right now. Listen to that glorious music, because that's the most amazing piece of wrestling ever created by God himself. Comes down and graces us in the ring. Olivia the Diamond is about to try to climb that ladder to Women Intercontinental Gold. And we got CM Saint in the comic box, hype right now, hyping y'all up for this Saturday. This Saturday he gets a shot at the South American Championship belt. Him going against Guan Bas, new South American champion, new signee to DWL. Guan Bas will be also in that match, as well as the other contender, newcomer Azrael Lex. Is going to be a three-way DWL style for the gold, baby. So we're going to see how it go. Also, DWL this Saturday, the men's world heavyweight belt will be on the line in a four-way DWL rules match. And a DWL rule is twice the hardcore and more of the nasty and more of the pain. That's how we do it. It comes from the ground up. If you gonna win that belt, you gotta win it by our means, baby, the DWL way. And that's gonna be Adrian Blackwolf going against my boy Faded Fox, Death Squad, and Angelo Shaw. But anyway, back to this amazing match, because I was disrespectful to Olivia the Diamond by even mentioning other people while she's coming out to the ring. You don't understand. Backstage, Olivia the Diamond will get your mind right. She is royalty. She is destiny. She is everything that you would want to strive to be in the DWL's women's division. She is simply amazing. And with her partner, her tag team partner, Tia Tyson, Olivia the Diamond wants to share some of that greatness. And since Olivia the Diamond and Tia Tyson have been rubbing off on each other, their energy has become even more magnificent. Embrace it, love it, become it. She is the one, the only Olivia the Diamond. And what a masterpiece, folks. Can BB Watts handle this? Can BB Watts step up to this challenge as this Women Intercontinental Tournament continues? We already have Sophia Amir in the tournament. We seen my girl the other week pull off a loss as beating her sister. Hold on, let me get back to my data right quick.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me. Guys, I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that Paris is about to get treated to what will likely be a match.
We seen Isabella Kobayashi pull a win last week. So we got Sophia versus Isabella Kobayashi. We gonna see who gonna advance between BB Watts and Olivia the Diamond. Then we got Tia Tyson versus Crazy Ace on this week's Saturday Night Defiant. And right now, the women's Intercontinental path is starting to heat up for all these young ladies. This is an opportunity for them to get some gold, and Piper Troy is ready to prove that she's still championship worthy. But right now, Olivia the Diamond being magnificent, and look at Tia Tyson in her corner, just watching on, studying from the amazing wrestling style that is Tia Tyson. I mean, that is Olivia the Diamond. Tia Tyson once again hand clapping, giving her girl some respect. And look at the disrespect of BB Watts. Off the ropes go Olivia the Diamond. BB Watts hitting that gut right quick. She was trying to catch her with that quick. But Olivia the Diamond says not today. You know Chuck Norris is great, but Olivia the Diamond is greater.
Her overhand punch finds the mark.
And BB Watts with the mean blows to the Diamond, trying to destroy the Diamond in the rough. Can this be enough to break this Diamond? And you got to think about it. Not only if BB Watts win this match, it's not just an investment for the women's Intercontinental belt, but it brings awareness to the tag team belts. Mind you, Tia Tyson is the tag team partner of Olivia the Diamond, and she's in the corner. But on the other side of that corner is Betty Boone, and Betty Boone is the tag team partner of one BB Watts, reuniting as of last week. And look at BB Watts wasting no time trying to tarnish that Diamond in the ring. Oh, and what a disrespectful knee to the face. And this could be a quick pin. 1, 2. Ooh, and Olivia the Diamond kicks out. You gotta respect the Diamond, folks. She is nearly unbeatable. And oh, the Queen of Diamonds, nice. Getting back in the game, trying to take out BB Watts. Oh, and a masterful power bomb from Olivia the Diamond. Yeah, she feeling it now. The energy is ringing in. You can feel it in her veins. Olivia the Diamond with them hammer locks. Oh, and a nice little spin. Look at the amazing athleticism. Look at all that energy. That's Olivia the Diamond knocking out BB Watts. And CM Saint watching on from afar, giving Olivia the Diamond a shout out for the magnificent power bombs that's in the ring. Shout out to CM Saint. And look at it, Olivia the Diamond, she feels it. It could be over with. And BB Watts, nice reversal. Oh, is it enough though? Is it enough to take out the Diamond? You got to think about it. BB Watts has been trying to hold on this whole match. BB Watts has been trying to fight Olivia the Diamond with everything she got. And you got to think about the history between Olivia the Diamond and her history between BB Watts. There was in the original DWL. If you look back in your YouTube archives, you can see the original DWL. Back then, Olivia the Diamond took the belt off of BB Watts, who was the reigning international women's champion at that time, but now it's the women's Intercontinental. And you see it, history repeat itself once again. Olivia the Diamond showing justice, showing why she's the diamond in the rough. And look at it, the audience is loving it. They feeling the energy. They know it's coming. We know it's coming. It's time for Olivia the Diamond to shine like she never shined before and take one step closer to the DWL Women's Intercontinental Championship belt. CM Saint loving the maneuvers. He loving the style of these two wrestlers in the ring doing their thing. This how we do it, baby. We get it out the mud, as Gates say. Ooh, and a knee to the gut, and here you go. Once again, Olivia the Diamond with that vicious power bomb. Oh, that was nasty. This could be it. And look at Betty Boone distracting the referee. Olivia the Diamond is not worried about it. And BB Watts with a quick cheap shot to the face. Uh-oh. Oh, and a reversal. Olivia the Diamond has came to play, folks. And BB Watts, you got to think about it. She's a bulldog in the ring. It takes a lot to take BB Watts down. And you got to think about it. All she can do now down Olivia the Diamond.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
CM Saint says she should call herself the queen of the power bombs. And there go the reversal. Once again, DDT from Olivia the Diamond in the high ups in the corner. Loving this right now. You got to think about the stock that Olivia the Diamond is showing right now to the high ups, as well as BB Watts, because right now they are putting on the clinic.
wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks.
With very little energy, BB Watts returning the favor. This could be it. Oh, and Olivia the Diamond didn't even let the referee count to 1. And BB Watts feeling it. She's feeling it. This could be BB's turn to put the wrath upon Olivia the Diamond. And right now, she's just letting her get to her feet. Honestly, you gotta like the respect of BB Watts right now. This is a challenge. This is a challenge right now. And Olivia the Diamond taking advantage of a rookie mistake that shouldn't have been shown. BB Watts showing arrogance. BB Watts showing cockiness. And it backflashed on her because Olivia the Diamond says there's only one royalty in DWL, and that's her.
I gotta say,
and my boy CM Saint watching, loving his first night, get ready for his debut to the ring to address the audience in a little while. Stay tuned for that. He's loving this match. The high-ups are loving this match. What a way to start off DWL Uprising. My goodness, BB Watts is about to feel that pain again of another power bomb. I think that's it for her, folks. I think that's it, and the referee keeps entertaining Betty Boone, and it's saving BB Watts. You got to think about the partnership they showed, and oh, the viciousness of Olivia the Diamond. And look at the referee once again. He needs to focus on the match, not on the not on the Boone. But Betty Boone once again distracting the referee, giving BB Watts an extra chance to fight. And right now, the referee should really throw out the ring. And she's getting thrown out the ring. Betty Boone is getting thrown out the ring. And there's no help for BB Watts. And Olivia the Diamond once again with the diamond in the rough. 1, 2, 3. And Olivia the Diamond has advanced in the women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament. And that was a hell of a way to start off DWL, folks. Respect the diamond. The diamond in the rough is here. That was well earned. And you got to think about it. Her partner has a chance on Saturday to be in this as she faced Crazy 8s also in the tournament. And you got to think about it. If Tia Tyson wins on Saturday, it will be Tia Tyson versus Olivia the Diamond later on in this tournament. That's gonna be one hell of a clinic. My goodness, what a way to start off DWL. Such amazingness. Shout out to my girl Olivia the Diamond. And my boy CM Saint said he putting his chips on Olivia the Diamond. And speaking of CM Saint, are you ready, baby? He's about to take the stage and introduce himself to the audience. The newest signee to DWL, internationally known, high flyer, 6'9", beast in the ring, doing things that are sick. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris M. Saint, aka CM Saint, is coming to the ring, folks, and I'm excited because this Saturday he will be in his first match, and he will be granted a title opportunity against Azrael Lex Juan Boss for the South American Championship belt. But right now, let's get to know who CM Saint is, and let's see how amazing he's going to be to this DWL audience as he addresses us with his greatness. Hey, give me this microphone right quick. Hold on. Alright, guys, y'all get ready. If you're not ready, get ready now. This is Ken, the CEO of DWL Defiant Wrestling. Right now, this is one of the hottest free agents we signed. You don't understand how much jackhammering and slammering I have to do to sign this guy and get him on the DWL arena. So get ready and enjoy our newest signee, CM Saint. Here, take your mic back, Jeff. Thank you, Mr. Ken. You're welcome. That was Ken, guys, the CEO of DWL Wrestling. Kind of reminds me of another guy, but I ain't gonna say his name because he doesn't like that. But anyway, CM Saint is in the ring, and I like the look. It's different. Oh man, this is definitely about to be a presentation of words.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
And wow, straight out the gate, he's showing defiance by disrespecting the audience. I mean, I hope he can back it up, folks, Because right now, I don't think he started off on the path of a good guy. I can understand his anger, folks, because honestly, it's his first night and he wanted to be in action. He wanted to show his action. He didn't want to just talk about it. He wanted to be about it. And I have to respect that. And honestly, I have to question the high-ups. It may cost me a suspension, but I have to question the high-ups on that one. But it has to be a good consolation for his first match to be a title match. I like the attitude. He says this place belongs to him now. And that takes some big, bold words. Gotta respect his honesty. He said he's a bad man with bad intentions. And anyone who gives him a hard time, he's going to give them what they deserve. Honestly, I'm excited to see what he brings to the ring. Because if you can talk a good game, you might just have a good game in that ring. This Saturday, we're going to find out. And right now, the audience don't know whether to smile or to be upset. But right now, they're interested. And I like that. That is definitely some Defiant type stuff right there.
Message received, and I, for one, can't wait. That makes me want to climb in the ring with him.
They even got Michael Cole on here, quote-unquote WWE Engine, over here giving him props. I'm ready to see what he brings to this Saturday. DWL Defiant. CM Saint is in a three-way match for the South American Championship belt. Internationally known 6'9" high flyer. Get ready because it's going to be fireworks. And let's see what we got left.
This next match might
and speaking of fireworks, we about to get into some tag team action. We seen this past week on DWL Defiant that Dante Simmons wanted to take on a mentor, and he took on the newest signee, Marco Brody from Athens, Greece. I'm excited to see this guy. This guy had an impressive look. They say he's a master at what he does. Former Greece wrestler from the Greek area. Very powerful and has one hell of a submission move set. I'm excited to see what the big man brings to the ring. With Dante Simmons' guidance, you never know what happens. But in an interesting twist, we got former tag team Mondo Moore and Kyle Oxley returning back as a tag team again. Mind you, they've been at each other's throats for quite some time since DWL returned. Now, if you remember, even in the original DWL, there was a tag team. They lost the tag team champion opportunity, and Kyle Oxley allegedly turned on Mondo Moore. But as we found out last week, it was Mondo Moore who already had turned on Kyle Oxley, and Kyle Oxley was defending himself. But at the same time, you got to think about it. It's been a long time coming. Mondo Moore said he wants to help Kyle Oxley, but things got to go his way. Will they go his way tonight, or will they go for the brand newcomers, Dante Simmons with the blue chipper, my boy Marco Brody? We're going to find out tonight. And remember, we're 3 weeks away from our special DWL pay-per-view. It will be Sunday following the DWL Defiant episode, and it is called All Night Flight. Now we getting ready to the next week or so of matches. That way so we could get your main event started and set up. So we about to go and get all these other little title matches out the way. We finding our #1 contenders. We setting up big matches because it's going to be an all night flight. So let's get into some tornado tag action. We got Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore, man, versus Dante Simmons and Marco Brody. Let's get to it. CM Saint says he is going to destroy. He is going to manhandle. He is going to disassemble. He is going to extinguish that competition and get that South American belt. I like it. He is on here on YouTube in the comment section going wild, folks. He letting you know, get ready this Saturday because the belt is coming to the Saint.
Just wait until this thing kicks into high gear.
And look at Dante Simmons feeling good. The strength. Look at Marco Brody flexing for the audience. He got a little smile on his face. Had to hydrate right quick. Got too turned. CM Saint is getting off over here on the comment box, expressing himself, letting you people know that y'all will bow down to him when he makes his debut. I'm excited to see what he brings, folks. And Death Squad sending a shout out via Instagram. Death Squad says CM Saint will have to go through him, and that's some powerful words coming from Death Squad. And mind you, Death Squad is going to be in that championship opportunity in the main event this Saturday as well. Both of them will be going for belts. Imagine if Death Squad wins the World Heavyweight and CM Saint wins the South American. Imagine them facing off. It could be at All Night Flight. It could be anytime. It could be anywhere. The stakes are getting high for everybody here in DWL. Everybody is trying to get some gold. And Kyle Oxley, he looks focused. He looks like he's just going to try to go with it. And you got to love it. Kyle Oxley is posed up. He's ready. Can him and Mondo Moore rekindle that tag team magic they once had? I mean, honestly, in original DWL, it was a good tag team. I figured they could have stayed together longer. But when Kyle Oxley, formerly known as Kyle O back then, attacked Buddy Sheffman, Mondo Moore decided to turn the tides on him.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely
but Mondo Moore holding that trinket around his neck, the thing that Kyle Oxley called a piece of his soul. And you got to think about it. What is Mondo Moore doing to get into the head of Kyle Oxley? Just think about it. A few weeks ago, they was added backstage, but now they're both for tag teaming. You got to think about it. Kyle Oxley actually seemed to agree to Mondo Moore's demands. And CM Saint is over here giving shots back to that boy Death Squad. He say he's wrestled all over the world. He's ended streaks, retired careers, and destroyed lives. Don't get in his way. And honestly, if I was Death Squad, I'll watch what I say, because I already got an enemy that's already behind me. Faded Fox and Death Squad has been added for quite some time. And you got to think about it. Death Squad pulled the win over Faded Fox, and Faded Fox pulled the win over Death Squad. Man, you got to think about it when they get back into the ring, what kind of bad blood they may have. And you don't want to add any more bad blood with CM Saint. But back to this match. Mondo Moore is set up, and Kyle Oxley is watching and ready. And can they pull off the tag team magic once again? And here we go. It's the tornado tag match. It looks already starting off. Dante Simmons is kind of getting the hit of it. And ooh, Marco Brody with some massive strength. And look at Dante Simmons shaking back. But look at Marco Brody already showing some impressive moves.
How about we touch on Brody a bit?
Oh, nice suplex.
We can speculate all night, but this is really going to come down to who wants it more.
And look at Dante Simmons trying to fight back, but Mondo Moore is manhandling Dante Simmons. But over the opposite side, Marco Brody is handling Kyle Oxley. What's going on? Neither one is focused on helping the other partner. They're just going their ways and fighting. This ain't no tag team action. This is everybody for themselves. Ooh, and look at Dante Simmons and Kyle Oxley both shaking back, but look like they both all focused on their opponents. And that knee from Oxley. Ooh, and that suplex from Brody. Ooh, and that backstabber from Dante Simmons. Look at this. Oh, and wow, what athleticism from a big dude. That was amazing. 1, 2. Ooh, and a kick out. Could Marco Brody thought he could have got that early pin? You see him sending out messages to Death Squad, and Death Squad sending messages back. Y'all gotta read them up. Y'all gotta check them out. CM Saint said there may be a black arrow in Death Squad's future.
He's too quick for him there. This could be it.
Oh, and Dante Simmons.
This could do it.
And look at my boy Marco Brody shaking back. Kyle Oxley saving Mondo Moore. And Marco Brody once again taking it to Kyle Oxley. And Dante Simmons taking it to Mondo Moore. I don't care. They go that tag team magic I'm looking for. Simmons and Brody may have something special.
Is it over? You don't want to be caught in a hold like
Don't be a rookie, Brody. Help your partner out, Brody. There you go. Don't make rookie mistakes. And Kyle Oxley taking it to Marco Brody, not paying attention, and an instant DDT. Ooh, and Dante Simmons feeling it the hard way at the same time. Oh, elbows to the chest of Marco Brody. Kyle Oxley getting ready, and look at Mondo Moore. And look at Kyle Oxley starting to feel like cockiness again. Shades of the old school Kyle O.
can do inside that ring.
Saw that one coming.
And Oxley getting a little bit of a taste of his own cockiness with with Marco Brody, giving him that foot to the face. And Dante Simmons giving him introduction. Dante Simmons finishing him off. This could be it for Mondo Moore. The heck was going on with Oxley. Dante Simmons ain't going for the pin. He decided he won't finish it off some more. Knee to the face. And my boy Kyle Oxley almost got that pin. Not paying attention. Dante Simmons once again. Oh! Kyle Oxley caught in his own well. Marco Brody. Amazing power bomb. And you got to give it up to Dante Sims and Marco Brody, a.k.a. Dudes with Attitude, as they calling themselves. I like that, DWA. Shout out to DWA for that win. They did pretty good. The rookie Marco Brody showing his impressive moves tonight with that feet to the face of Kyle Oxley. And Dante Simmons being impressive with that introduction to Dante Simmons. You just saw Mondo Moore. All these M names, guys. Woo! Shout out to the rookie Marco Brody and Dante Simmons being his mentor. What a hell of a way to kick off y'all new partnership. And you got to give it to Dante Simmons. I don't know what he's training Marco Brody, but I seen that high flyer move. That was pretty impressive for such a massive man. Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore actually show shades of them working their keeks out. But will it be another abyss into another set of fighting between the two of them? We're going to find out, because this is going to develop in both sides of this story. Okay, we about to jump into some more. Oh, and the higher ups must have cooked this one here up. We got Death versus the two members of the Golden Circle, aka Death Squad's crew. Angelo Shaw, who's going to be featured this Friday in that 4-way DWL's rules match for the men's world champion. It got his newest member of the Golden Circle and Faded Fox replacement, Little Eddie Caldwell, joining up with him and look like some revenge. Mind you, a few weeks ago, Shuffman's Cartel, Buddy Shuffman, Death, and Dallas Fan for Life had planned their way with Little Eddie Caldwell in the case. You caught it on Instagram. Eddie Caldwell did suffer an injury this past week. It was a light injury, but the high-ups still gave him an opening to choose to fight or stay home, and he was ready to fight. And CM Saint is boiling. He's ready because this Saturday he will be debuting. Get ready for that. He's about to burst. He's about to blow up because he is ready for some action, folks. And we got a disturbance. We got CM Saint is starting to tear up the locker rooms. We got the high-ups going back there to check on him, try to cool him off a little bit to let him know, don't worry about it. He makes his debut this past week, and the high-ups are definitely considering their options because the man could have debuted tonight. and he'll go what some may call some retribution for the Golden Circle by taking on my boy Death, but they don't realize Death is a lot to take on.
From the other side of darkness, weighing in at 250 pounds, Death.
We got CM Saint fight in the back with the security. The high-ups over here talking. Looks like CM Saint will be fined, folks. He will be fined $5,000 backstage. CM Saint has been removed from the building. My apologies for messing your name up, CM Saint. I definitely will hit the end of that by the end of the show. The high-ups are looking at me now. I just got fined. Yo, I'm trying my best to stay on here as much as I can. Demon Savage, but welcome. Demon Savage is in the building. You know what I'm saying? In case y'all don't know Demon Savage, man, he is the owner of SPCK, AFSW, and EEGW wrestling organizations. Our good friend here at DWL, man. Man, it's about to be amazing tonight. Two members of the Golden Circle, Angelo Shaw and Lil Eddie Caldwell, is about to try to take on Death tonight, but Death with that stare in his face, ready to take them down. And Angelo Shaw feeling pretty good. Mind you, it's going to be in a heavyweight championship match this Saturday on DWL. Shout out to Batty Banks. And you got to think about it. What if Angelo Shaw wins this match? That makes him a double champion. You got to think about it. How does Angelo Shaw even feel about being in this championship match? Really, you've only been seeing Death Squad, Faded Fox, and Adrian Blackwolf been going at it. But this member, this henchman for this crew is up in here, and he gets a title shot too. But you don't really see him saying anything. But tonight, I guess he get to show how impressive he is, having the back of a slightly injured Eddie Caldwell. Batty Banks is on the line tonight. We got my boy over here, Demon Savage, following. We got Death Squad, CM Saint on YouTube. Man, all the people out here tonight. Faded Fox is in the building. What's up, Faded Fox? All right, y'all, and we about to kick it off. And two members of the Golden Circle Death Squad's crew right here trying to take on Death. And oh my goodness, straight out the back. And look at Eddie Caldwell feeling good. Mind you, he has injuries. He shouldn't be in this match in the first place, but the high-ups were giving him some retribution since that beatdown Death gave him the other day. And speaking of fall and pray, I see you, Faded Fox. Faded Fox is in the main event tonight as he take on. Let me make sure I get my words right. No, I stand corrected. Fox, my fault. I thought you was. No. You and Black Wolf have a face-to-face tonight. You and Black Wolf have a face-to-face tonight. Nah, we saving y'all energy for the match for Saturday. You're going to be in the heavyweight belt tournament. Heavyweight belt match. So tonight you have a face-to-face with Black Wolf. Just y'all two. Since you took the win, you had the win for them, and then you won for them the week before. You've been on this winning roll. Y'all finally get a face-to-face. No Death Squad, no Angelo Shaw, just Faded Fox, Adrian Blackwolf, mano a mano, war words before they match on Saturday. But speaking, look at the Golden Circle, giving Death a beat down right quick. You got to think about it. This was a shade of a few weeks ago, because a few weeks ago, Sheffman's Cartel beat down Eddie Caldwell so bad he had to be escorted out the building in an ambulance. But right now, Death is fighting back, and you got to wonder, Death Squad must have knew that Death was going to be by himself tonight, or maybe this was Eddie Caldwell doing for pulling those strings, because you got to think about it. Buddy Shuffman missed his flight, and so did Dallas Fan for Life, leaving my boy Death by himself.
Getting in under the wire.
And look at Eddie, Angelo Shaw feeling himself. You got to think about it. He might be sending a message to Death Squad, Adrian Blackwolf, and Faded Fox for this Saturday when they get involved in this DWL rules match. And look at Angelo Shaw trying to get the pin. One. And look at Death. You got to think about the heart of Death. And look at Eddie Caldwell. Shades of how he won the South American Championship belt. After Death did all the hard work, he slyly moved Death out the way, sliding easily and getting that 1, 2, 3 pin. disrespecting all the hard work that Death put into it. That's how this rivalry began. Oh, and Angelo Shaw being merciless to Death right now. And we going to the top rope. Eddie Caldwell don't have to do anything. He's just leaving it all to Shaw. And you got to think about it. If I'm Eddie Caldwell, you got to think about how. Ooh, and look at Death. Finally got him a cheap shot. Ooh, and Death getting him while Shaw not paying attention, and Shaw turning around. But like I was saying, you got to think about it. If I was Eddie Caldwell, you got to think about the perks of being in the Golden Circle. Not only do we have somebody helping him out right now, he can also make his pull even more powerful. Because looking right now, Angelo Shaw is doing all the muscle, and Eddie Caldwell is coming in to get all the main hits, the hits that are important. And look at my boy Angelo Shaw with the Shaw drop, and this could be it for Death. In the Golden Circle, Eddie Caldwell and Angelo Shaw just delivered some return justice, some retribution after weeks of torment from Eddie Caldwell. But you got to think about it. Is this the end in the Eddie Caldwell and Death saga, or is it about to get worse? And for Angelo Shaw, you got to think about how impressive that is. And you got to think about this Saturday, he will be in a championship match for the World Championship belt, the DWL World Championship belt. And you got to think about it, how impressive he looked. What if he does that to Death Squad? What if he does that to Faded Fox? What if he does that to Adrian Blackwood? And you got to think about it, Death is somebody that's not easily able to go down. And look at how he powered Death tonight, making his name for himself. This Saturday, he has a championship opportunity. This Saturday, he has a chance to make a name for himself, and he could be a double champion. And Eddie Caldwell, feeling the respect, feeling the love, feeling the energy, the perks of being in the Golden Circle. Can it get bigger? And look at Eddie Caldwell loving this moment, enjoying this moment. And you got to think about it. He didn't have to do anything. Angelo Shaw did all the hard work, but the message was felt 3 weeks ago. Eddie Caldwell faced not only Death, but Dallas fan and Buddy Shuffman, and was made an embarrassment week after week. Eddie Caldwell has finally got his retribution with the Golden Circle on his side. And we got Ivy Jackson coming in to address the ring. And you got to think about it, man. Last week we had my girl Sandra O'Grady in a Test Your Might match. And Sandra O'Grady actually lost. Sandra O'Grady's first loss here in DWL. And you got to think about it. She just got through putting that energy into Ivy Jackson after Ivy Jackson suffered a loss in her in-ring debut. They're still set to clash at DWL All Night Flight. But now Jackson is about to address O'Grady and the loss that she suffered last week. And I know she's going to be very flip at the mouth, and she's definitely going to rub this in, because that's just how Ivy Jackson does things. You got to respect that. But you got to think about it. That was karma coming to her. Sandra O'Grady literally mocked Ivy Jackson for losing that match, taking a little bit of that mysticism, a little bit of that shine that Ivy Jackson had over Sandra O'Grady. But now Sandra O'Grady has lost her shine. That 1 minute powerbomb finish is still impressive, but it's not as impressive because Sandra O'Grady can be beaten in her own way. Now mind you, that was a 3-on-1, and some may seem it was unfair, but Sandra O'Grady was easily the favorite in that match. 3 individuals, psychologically, physically, and mentally, but it just wasn't her number, and she lost. And look at Ivy Jackson loving it, soaking it in as she coming into the ring, and you know she is gonna call out O'Grady. See him saying that's finally calm down, going eat lunch in the little cafeteria area. Thank you for the update back there, guys. And there go Ivy Jackson with a smile on her face. And she's feeling real good. Her spirits is up. enjoying this moment, soaking it in, because now those words of Sandra O'Grady has came back to bite her. The words of Sandra O'Grady has came back to haunt her, and Ivy Jackson has the last laugh. And look at Sandra O'Grady, Ivy Jackson saying she didn't understand, she had no business of even speaking poorly about her. But as she stands there, she feels insulted and angry. But how karma comes back around, it puts a smile on her face anyway. She said that she can take it. But, or do you have what it takes to win the match? Sandra O'Grady, I knew she was calling her out. Is she about to call out? Is Sandra O'Grady going to stand face to face after suffering a loss too this past week? And that go to $1 Million Women's Champion Sandra O'Grady, still smiling, still feeling confident, feel like that loss did not take nothing from her. It seems like there's a difference. It seems like Ivy Jackson took that loss and it got to her a little bit. But it seems like Sandra O'Grady took that loss and she still feels unstoppable. That is two amazing ways to think differently about a loss, folks. And right now, Sandra O'Grady is feeling ultra confident, standing up with a smile on her face to Ivy Jackson. And Ivy Jackson straight out the gate telling us shut her mouth. And look at just loving it in her moment. O'Grady just sizing up Ivy Jackson, and Ivy Jackson saying nobody wants to hear it, says you have no worth. Your words have no worth of value. All you do is run your mouth and spit hot air. That is strong words from Ivy Jackson to tell Sandra O'Grady. You got to think about it. To Ivy Jackson, Sandra O'Grady has lost some of that shine and mysticism too. And look at Sandra O'Grady telling her still at the end of the day, she is Sandra O'Grady. She is still a champion. She lost as a champion. She's still the champion, and the belt is still around her waist. And does she have that? No. And it seems like Ivy Jackson may not be intimidated, or at least that's what she's giving off. Because right now, her words, it seems like it's not really getting to her. O'Grady's words seem like it's not really breaking her. But Sandra O'Grady is still continuing to go hard and still continuing to get into the mind of the girl, Ivy Jackson. And now she's telling us she had no credibility when she was the champion. Do she remember how she got the championship belt? She had to play a mind game on Jackie Blaze to win it. And now she says she didn't earn it. And now Jackson is calling O'Grady out. Jackson is telling O'Grady she's scared. Jackson is telling O'Grady she would not make the first move.
Very well put.
And she's telling her time in the spotlight, her time standing next to the champion is only going to last for a limited time, because that all-night flight, her light goes out, and that's the end of the story of Ivy Jackson, the champion. And Ivy Jackson is saying she's a competitor. She's a fighter. She has a legacy, something O'Grady has yet to have here in DWL. You have to earn your story in order for it to be finished. And Jackson is telling O'Grady she is the better woman. There's nobody more superior than her, so she can have her way and have her moves, because at the end of the day, Ivy Jackson is the champion, will be the champion, and will remain the champion.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And you got to think about it. O'Grady didn't make the first move. Jackson gave her the opportunity to take the first hit, to knock her out. And Sandra O'Grady did not do that. Had Sandra O'Grady lost a little bit of her confidence as well and putting on the hard face to keep it up, I guess we'll find out when they clash at All Night Flight. Okay, we about to get into some three-way action. Y'all seen this past week on Defiant. My boy Tank Brown destroyed SCJ in the backstage arena. You know what I'm saying? Just breaking him. And now little brother Benjamin C is out to get retribution. But at the same time, itching for a fight. Azrael Lex want to flex his muscles and take down the OMG Hardcore Champion, which is Tank Brown, to flex his muscles and show that he can win some championship gold. Right now it's in Extreme Rules, and it's going to be all hell to pay because Benjamin is looking for retribution. Azrael is looking to etch his name somewhere, and Tank Brown is looking to dominate. I wonder which side is going to win this debatable argument tonight, folks. I just know, sit back, relax, because it's about to get energy charge up in here, folks. And if you're not relaxing, and if you are relaxing, and you see this little tab at the bottom, it says, man, follow us on Instagram, Infomux_media. That's our parent page. We do other videos, the skits, live action stuff, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, check that out. And of course, check out DWL_wrestling, our homepage on Instagram. You get extra stuff. You get bits of backstage rumors, storylines, even new stuff like the return of Kelly Luke, the return of Taryn Rage, and the return of Sunshine Taylor Ryan. Their data has been found from the original DWL, and they have been reformatted in this DWL, this new version, this DWL revised world right here. And I'm excited because they make their debut at All Night Flight. But let's jump into some action right now, because is trying to flex on the goal, and Tank Brown is trying to just take out anyone who gives him a challenge. And there go the OMG Hardcore Champion, my boy Tank Brown, in the building.
To the ring from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 284 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Tank Brown.
And remember, in DWL, when we say hardcore, we mean not just weapons and chills. We talking about grit, get it out the mud. We talking about taking it all and trying to get up with a very little energy to win a match. We want you, we want the grit. That's our definition of hardcore. We want to see the best of the best, be the best of the best, and only be the best of the best. And there go Tank Brown right now in a very good space, feeling really good right now as this challenger come in, which is Benjamin C, getting ready to get some retribution for his brother. Oh, and there go Azrael Lex coming out first. Azrael Lex is also a new signee, making his debut, appearing alongside the Golden Circle, which kind of made us all question, was he the newest member? But it seemed like the Golden Circle just wanted him to be in the match. They wanted to examine him as a potential future disciple. But Azrael Lex has turned down the Death Squad. Is going on here to quote to say, no hard feelings, but he'll see him in the future. And Azrael Lex simply replied, whatever that means. But right now, he's trying to flex on a Hardcore Championship belt, and he is. And Azrael Lex is in his moment right now, feeling really, really good, ready to do some damage to Tank Brown. And here comes Benjamin C. And you got to think about it. His brother has been taken out by the boy Tank Brown. And right now, Benjamin gets his chance at some retribution.
The innovator, Benjamin C.
Guys, while exciting, we have to remember that triple threat matches are incredibly dangerous. Especially when a 2-on-1 attack takes place.
Benjamin C making his way into the ring, feeling his energy right now, ready to take down Tank Brown for his brother. Ready to step up and show his big brother that his little brother has his back.
Matchup, Cole. The end result can very well trigger a domino effect on the rest of the roster.
And you got to think about it. Tank Brown attacked SCJ because of that count-out win that the brothers made last week, winning over your boy Tank Brown and actually Adrian Blackwell via count-out. Tank Brown didn't take too kindly of that, taking out the boy SCJ last week, and now Benjamin C is here to get some retribution for his brother. And Azrael Lex feeling good, the third man in here, the wild card, really don't have nothing to do with their personal issues, just want to flex on the building. Tank Brown already delivering punishment to Benjamin C and to Azrael Lex. I think it was a bad idea for Azrael Lex to even get involved in this match. It should have been between Benjamin C and Tank Brown, and Benjamin C feel like he feeling Tank Brown wreck. Ooh, and Tank Brown dominating. Tank Brown, a member of the Assassin Wrestling Academy in Tibet. Other notary members that are also at DWL is Adrian Blackwolf, which is actually his rival and friend, and Jackie Blaze. Unlike Jackie Blaze and Adrian Blackwolf, though, Tank Brown used his skills to become more powerful instead of more stealthy with the strikes. And there go Benjamin C taking some of that frustration out from Tank Brown and Azrael Lex, realizing that is a match right now to take the personal route. You got to think about it. Whoever wins this match can look good with the hardcore belt division. And look at Benjamin C getting him some of Tank Brown for his brother.
Triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand.
And I know right now SCJ is recuperating from the damage he suffered last week at the hands of Tank Brown. He got to be watching this at home, kind of spooked for his brother, but at the same time rooting him on because his brother is giving all he's got to show his respect for his big brother. And look at it, sending a message to Tank Brown. Think about it, last week he put his brother through the wall in the backstage, and right now Benjamin is getting some retribution. Every hit for his brother. He's got to think about it. Benjamin keep thinking about, should he keep doing this? Should he go this route? And Benjamin coming back in, taking out Azrael Lex, not giving him a chance to even get up and have Tank Brown. Tank Brown is his and his alone, and Azrael Lex missed his strike. Oh, and Benjamin C taking him out with the DDT. Not wasting no time. That's his focus right now. And Azrael Lex said, enough is enough. Let's fight. Forget the personal.
Playing a little possum here, Cole.
Oh, and Azrael Lex about to do his thing.
Oh, and an excruciatingly painful face buster. Made him pay there.
From Manchester, England, Azrael Lex is a street fighter and a high flyer from the independent circuit. One of the best around in on the European area. Golly, I'm happy that he in the DWL, but look at this. Benjamin C has just told him stay out of his personal affairs, and now taking the attack back to Tank Brown.
Counters that one. And Byron,
Azrael Lex getting a little retribution on Benjamin C. Outside, trying to think of what he could pull in this Extreme Rules match. Oh, and a surprise, he tried to swing with a kendo stick to Tank Brown. But my boy Benjamin C say, don't worry about that, player. And Azrael Lex reversing that. Ooh, with an STO. Oh, knee to the face from Azrael Lex. And now Tank Brown getting him some. Oh! And Azrael Lex right now getting his chance, getting a little fun in the sun. And Tank Brown deciding to take it to Benjamin C. And Tank Brown with a two-hand choke slam to Benjamin C.
Punishing. Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right
As well, Lex taking out my boy Tank Brown.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher. We've seen this before.
And here go the moment we all been waiting for. Oh! As we all express.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
And Benjamin C taking the scraps right now. Throwing Tank Brown back in the ring so he could get his opportunity. He wasn't going to be the only one. Get his opportunity. And Benjamin. Ooh, C drop.
Looking at it here.
1, 2, and Azrael Lex stopping it.
He's not getting up.
And Azrael Lex wasting no time. Getting him a little bit of that action with a massive power bomb. Walking Benjamin C. Can he connect with it? Oh, and now instead of a face bomb, power bomb is a face to the turnbuckle. Benjamin C. wasting no time.
Right now, the chances of him actually going for his finisher for a third
He's trying to get his energy back as he's trying to maneuver. Mind you, Azrael Lex wasn't his original target. He was working on Tank Brown. But right now, Azrael Lex has just made it his business.
Can he do it here?
And Benjamin C. representing the fam, taking it to my boy Azrael Lex again. And Tank Brown said, not today. That ain't how we doing things. And my boy Benjamin C. taking Tank Brown to the turnbuckle. Turnbuckle has just been reversed. The elbow has just been reversed by the turnbuckle by Tank Brown. And he just took Benjamin C. for a spin. And now Azrael Lex is helpless. Oh, Azrael Lex was helpless, but he was playing possum, folks. And there go Azrael Lex for that pin 1 and a kick out from my boy Tank Brown. Azrael Lex Express. And this could be it, folks. 1, 2. Ooh, and that was a kick out on 2. And Benjamin C. Look at him waiting this turn. Waiting this turn with a spinning neck breaker.
His shoulders are down.
1. Ooh.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Was you just playing around with this man elbow to the face? And Benjamin C. feeling it again. He's starting to feel that energy again. He going to the ring apron. What is he about to pull out today, folks? Ooh, and a table. He about to pull out a table, folks. So it's definitely about to get vicious. And look at my boy Tank Brown trying to get a pin. Ben C. said not today.
Awful. Just plain awful.
And he gonna do some damage with that table. He just trying to get him ready. And Benjamin C. taking out him and Tank Brown, saving Azrael Lex to come back and get the scraps. Azrael Lex taking out Benjamin C. with that turnbuckle.
When you step in the ring with two of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE.
Clearly they're both running on fumes right now. And at this point, it might just
and there go Azrael Lex once again, taking out Benjamin C. And he's been busted open. 1, 2. Ooh, and a kick out by Benjamin C.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
And that's where Lex trying to figure out what do we have to do. And Benjamin C. ain't giving him an opportunity, reversing it, and not taking it to Tank Brown, getting retribution for his brother as well. And this could be it for Azrael Lex. 1. Ooh, once again. And the knee to the face once again. And I believe Azrael Lex has been busted open as well. Returning the favor. And Benjamin C. loving this moment right now. Punch to the face.
And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on to a victory.
And Benjamin C. once again.
That's how you put an exclamation point.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Benjamin C. has defeated Azrael Lex, and that way also defeated Tank Brown. But you got to think about it. Benjamin C. survives tonight. Benjamin C. gets the win for him and Big Brother SCJ, who's sitting at home watching. And for my Instagram people, I'm signing out. But for my YouTube people, get ready for the second half of this DWL DWL Uprising Wednesday Spectacular, folks.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
3 competitors walked in with legitimate chances of winning, but in the end, only one showed the resolve and the willingness to do anything necessary to pick up the win.
The arena is...
And we got my boy Faded Fox about to come to the ring in a little bit. But before Faded Fox come to the ring, we just want to let y'all know. Shout out to Jay Briscoe X Trap and their song Night Show is the official song for DWL All Night Flight. Congratulations to y'all guys. Find them on YouTube, guys. That's Jay Briscoe, JBRISKO X Trap TRAAP. Check them out with Night Show. The official song for DWL All Night Flight in 3 weeks and an all night flight so far. In the contract, we got Sandra O'Grady versus Ivy Jackson and the last woman standing match. Ivy Jackson has picked the stipulation for her match after the encounter earlier tonight, so I'm excited to see what happens with that. But anyway, we about to get back to this show because we got my boy Faded Fox about to take it to the ring. So let's get to it.
He really loves that mic.
He's a man on a mission.
And you got to think about it, man. Adrian Black Wolf is probably in over his head. Faded Fox pulling off a win to get, well, at that point when he was with the Golden Circle, the members of the Golden Circle, an opportunity for a championship goal. You got to think about Adrian Black Wolf also lost to my boy Faded. I mean, also was in a tag team with Faded Fox where he defeated my boy Death Squad. And tonight, Faded Fox is standing in the ring and ready to proclaim that he just might be your next champion. And you got to think about all the things Faded Fox did. Faded Fox gave up his tag team belt, leaving the Golden Circle to become a solo star, a thing that he wanted to be from the beginning. But mind you, the pull from Death Squad, bringing him into the Golden Circle, only irritated him more. Now free, he's calling out Adrian Black Wolf. He's telling him he's not meant to be a champion. It's him that's supposed to be a champion, and that Adrian Black Wolf is a plague from the original DWL that must be destroyed, because DWL is him now, and he is the future of DWL. That's strong words from Faded Fox. And there go my boy Adrian Black Wolf, the men's DWL men's world champion.
What's this all about?
With him, you know this is going to be good.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
And look at Adrian Black Wolf, not wasting no time. Kind of shocked because it's not Death Squad who's standing in his way, but Faded Fox, who just might be the threat. But Adrian Black Wolf excited for the new champion challenges that is coming his way as a champion. And respectful words from Adrian Black Wolf, words of a champ, telling Faded Fox to focus on himself and his ventures right now, and not on what's around his waist, which is the championship belt. And Faded Fox is saying that don't interrupt him. The words that are coming out of his mouth is important, but now that he's out here, sit back and listen and respect. And Adrian Blackwolf saying that he takes Faded Fox seriously, all jokes aside. So he's looking at him as someone that's in the way. He's looking at someone that he may have to assassinate, and Faded Fox is not scared of Adrian Blackwolf's words. Faded Fox is welcoming the challenge. Faded Fox is ready to break Adrian Blackwolf and anybody else to stand in his way, as he says, fall and pray.
That's for sure.
And Adrian Blackwolf saying he came here to stare Faded Fox in the face, to see his worth and to see his value. And right now, he don't see nothing that special. He don't see nothing that could take the belt from around his waist. And look at Faded Fox saying, screw everything. Screw Saturday night. Let them go mano a mano right here, right now. And Adrian Blackwolf look like he wants to. But Adrian Blackwolf is telling him save his energy. He wants that in the ring. He wants to see him on Saturday go toe-to-toe with him. And you got to think about it. Death Squad also had the night off. Death Squad is somewhere watching this, because Death Squad already knows what he wants, and Death Squad already knows what he's trying to get. But right now, Faded Fox is standing up to Adrian Blackwolf, showing him just how fearless he is. And Adrian Blackwolf is welcoming the challenge. Adrian Blackwolf is itching for a true challenge, and he just may have fought the challenge that he was looking for. Mind you, the champion recently said he was bored. He was looking at something new and never knew it was right under his nose the whole time. He says until Saturday, he'll be here and he'll be waiting. And look at Faded Fox and Adrian Blackwolf.
Huh? I gotta tell you, I can't really make heads or tails of that. Oh well.
Agreed, partner.
And Blackwolf feeling hype right now. And Faded Fox is just standing there. Let Adrian Blackwolf walk off, but he already told him the time has come. Get the challenges here, and the gauntlet has been thrown. All that stands in the way is Angelo Shaw and Death Squad. All four of these men will go at it this Saturday on DWL Defiant.
The wait is finally over, folks. So
all right, y'all, this main event action time.
Get ready for some WWE magic.
All right, now that you excuse Michael Cole and him out my way, we're about to get into some DWL superstar style action. We got a ladies style match, ladder match tonight, folks. We got my girl Betty Banks, Romy, Jackie Blaze, Crazy Ace, Sonya, Amari, and Betty and Boom. Folks, this is about to turn up. This is about to be some stuff tonight, and I'm excited to see what these ladies bring to the ring in the main event. Mind you, this is a women's hardcore match. It is a women's hardcore ladder match. It is for the women's hardcore belt. So that means at the end of this match, there just may be a new champion, or Crazy Ace may continue to reign with a hardcore belt around her waist. And you got to think about it, what it means for these 6 women to be a champion. What it means for Betty Banks, who put on one hell of a clinic only to come up short this past week. You got to think about what it means for Crazy Ace to keep this belt. Sonya, Amir, an opportunity, even though she was dropped out of Women's Intercontinental belt, she could get a belt before her twin sister advance in this tournament. For Romy just having gold. Jackie Blaze proving her worth once again. And for Betty Ann Boone getting her hand on a title for once. I'm excited, folks. This is about to be some good action. This is our main event tonight. This is how we kicking it out tonight. And we about to have the women's hardcore belt go up for grabs in this match before we sign off. So get ready. Set yourself down. Get all your snacks, because the match is about to start shortly. And just to remind y'all, y'all can catch more DWL action this Saturday on DWL Defiant. Our main event, Adrian Blackwolf, Death Squad, Angelo Shaw, and Faded Fox in the DWL's rules match. And that means it's gonna go down, folks. And it's gonna be for the DWL DWL Men Heavyweight Championship belt. Also, this Saturday, we gonna have Guan Boss, Azrael Lex, and the newest signee, CM Saint, and a three-way for the South American Championship belt. And this just in, Sean will be returning next week with Benjamin to take on Tank Brown in a one-on-one match with Ben in his corner, as well as having my girl Jackson, and Ivy Jackson and Piper Troy will be taking on Sandra Grady and a partner of her choice. I'm excited to see how that go. Make sure y'all check out DWL Defiant this Saturday on YouTube at Infomux Media. And here we go, Batty Banks coming to the ring.
And from your darkest fears, the super athlete B.
It's Money in the Bank time, guys. One of the most
And Batty Banks is making her way to the ring, feeling herself. You saw boyfriend Faded Fox just a minute ago going face to face with Adrian Blackwolf. Now his girlfriend's turn, and you got to think about it, how proud Faded Fox would be if Batty Banks walks out with the gold tonight. You got to think about it from a boyfriend perspective. They train together, they ride together. It's just them two and the rest of the world. As she say, just like he say, somebody's gonna fall and somebody's gonna pray. And Batty Banks feeling the energy around the ring, ready in this final main event matchup for the women's hardcore belt.
From Louisiana, Betty Ann Boone.
This is it, guys. It's now time for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Cole, we all concentrate on what's hanging from the ceiling.
And Betty Boone is making her way to the ring. And you got to think about for Betty Boone, we saw her earlier with BB Watts, and we saw BB Watts get dominated by Olivia the Diamond in that match that kicked off the show. But right now, it's not about BB Watts. It's about Betty Ann Boone. It's about Betty Boone's opportunity to win some championship gold, to have some gold around her shoulder. It's much more than just a hardcore belt. It's the opportunity and the gateway to greatness that it brings. And Betty Ann Boone feeling good right now. And here she comes, the former $1 million women's champion, Jackie Blaze. And you got to think about it, Jackie Blaze has been on some kind of change-up stuff the past few weeks. You got to think about Jackie Blaze has turned on the fans, she said, as long as she was wrestling, smiling, and doing what she had to do for the fans. She started to slip away. Opportunity started to slip away. She was once the most dominant women's champion, and the only woman to be a 2-time DWL women's champion, the original DWL's women's champion, and $1 million women's champion, only to be topped by newcomer Sandra Grady. And since then, she's been down a warpath. She was tagging with Piper Troy, but both of them losses from Sandra Grady affected them differently.
In order to capture the briefcase,
Jackie Blaze went upon a whole nother warpath and she decided to touch anything and destroy anything in her path. While you see Piper Troy has shown more insecurities, but starting to rage out as in she's trying to prove that she's still worth being called the Women's Intercontinental Champion. But for right now, Jackie Blaze has an opportunity to put some gold around her shoulder once again. It is not the $1 million women's champion, but at the same time, any gold value goes up when it's around the waist of this young lady here, Jackie Blaze. And Jackie Blaze still with that cold stare. Looking off in the distance, not even looking at her opponents. Only ready to face what's ahead. And here she comes, the Women Hardcore Champion, Miss Crazy Aces.
Huge opportunity here tonight for these 6 superstars, Corey. But only one of these superstars.
I love her. She's a women luchador. She's a woman's mass luchador. She is from Brazil, the pride of Brazil, and her name is Crazy Ace. She's a high flyer. She's a mood maker. She makes big situations turn into nothing. She is the Women's Hardcore Champion. And here comes our final opponent, or I think it's our final opponent, I may be wrong. My girl, Romy, the former Women's International Champion, former Women's Tag Champion, and now she's trying to add to her belt by becoming the Women's Hardcore Champion. And this ladder match is going to get ugly, folks, because you have some women who want gold. You have some women that's been trying to crave championship gold, and right now none of them have no gold around their waist except for the aforementioned Crazy Ace, which is the Hardcore Champion. And right now, Crazy Ace has been on a win streak. Crazy Ace, every time the title has been on the line, she has pulled out the W in some of the most drastic situations. So tonight, this is a bigger opportunity. This is a bigger challenge. Can Crazy Ace live up to her expectation as the Women's Hardcore Champion? And Romy's ready for action. And here comes their final opponent, the newcomer, Sonya Amir. Sonya Amir was in the tournament this past week, and she did her damnedest to try to pull a win, but unfortunately she lost. But you got to think about it. This is a second chance for Sonya Amir. Her sister Sophia Amir moved on in the Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament, but this chance is for Sonya to become a champion herself. Sonya could become the Women's Hardcore Champion before Big Sister Sophie. Mind you, only 2 minutes apart, and they're twins. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love the spunkiness of Sonya Amir. Sonya Amir and Sophie Amir may look the same, but they're different as day and night. And here we go, a women's ladder match, 6-woman women's ladder match for the hardcore belt. And mind you, DWL, our definition of hardcore is grit. And Sonya Amir with that kick to the chest of Crazy Aces. And my girl Jackie Blaze taking it to Betty Banks. And Betty Boone has started to take out Romy. And how logical is that for Betty Boone to go after Romy? Mind you, both of them in that women's tag division. Mind you, earlier Betty Boone and BB Watts have reformed their tag, as well as Isabella Kobayashi and Romy also being tag champions and tag team at the same time. It's only logical that they take out each other right now. Crazy Ace, which is also a newcomer, going at my girl Sonya Amir from Algiers, North Africa. My girl Crazy Ace from Brazil. You got to think about it, both young wrestling prodigies. Sonya Amir and her sister Sophie been wrestling since 8. And my girl Crazy Ace has been a mass luchador ever since she was a child. Father of another great mass luchador. And right now, Jackie Blaze has just cleared the ring with Betty Banks. And Sonya Amir having her way with Crazy Ace. And Jackie Blaze going back, stalking Betty Banks, kicking her in the abdomen. And there go Romy. Romy says enough is enough to Jackie Blaze saving Betty Banks. And Betty Banks going to the champion. When you got to think about it, she thinks big. She thinks big. And she's about to try to take out the hardcore champion. And the hardcore champion has just German suplex my girl Sonya Amir.
And she comes up with a big counter.
And there she go, once again taking it to Jackie Blaze. And Jackie Blaze starting to manhandle her. DDT once again. Betty Boom got Romy out there. And Sonya Amir is flexing on Crazy Ace.
She's licking her chops.
I think she should stay down.
And Sonya loving this moment. Sonya is loving this moment. And Crazy Ace may just be out of there.
Gold intact here tonight.
Yeah, but she still seems to have enough left in her to climb that ladder. And that's what's really important here.
And right now, you see outside the ring, Jackie Blaze and Romy going at it. Betty Banks is taking some of Betty Boom, taking her out. And my girl Romy has just suplexed Jackie Blaze into that steel chair. And there goes Sonya. Sonya Amir about to take out Crazy Ace. Oh, Crazy Ace reversed that. Once again, fist to the face, not wasting no time, proving that she could just beat the greatest women's hardcore champion here in DWL. And right now, Romy taking it to Betty Banks. And right now, Jackie Blaze is about to take it back to Romy. Romy being smart, sliding back in, getting to this action, trying to take out Jackie before Jackie takes out her. And Jackie Blaze look like she's losing her grip right quick. And that's all right. Romy trying to take her back to reality real quick.
Big miss right there.
She wasn't even close, Michael.
And Crazy Ace feeling this moment. Can Crazy Ace be finally going to get this ladder? Can we kick this ladder off in this ladder match? Can somebody give me a ladder? Oh, arm drag by Jackie Blaze. And Jackie Blaze getting her hands on Crazy Ace. Finally, Crazy Ace flipping with that reverse. And Jackie feeling the wrath of Crazy Ace. And Betty Banks is getting some of Romy outside, showing some impressive shakeback skills, while Sonya Amir is trying to get to her feet. And finally, we got a ladder, folks. The ladder is out here. Now things are really about to pick up. And Betty Boom snatching the ladder out of Crazy Ace's hands. I guess Betty Boom is going straight for the gold. But yes, she just changed her mind. She realized you might want to take out the champion first. Romy wasting no time. Sonya answering back. Betty Banks is in the ring with everybody else. Oh, Sonya Amir. Oh. And Betty Banks taking her out with that chip. And can Betty Banks be setting up the ladder? Could this be the beginning of bigger things? No, right now she's providing pain to Sonya Amir. And now Betty Banks taking it to the ladder. Romy shaking back. Jackie Blaze getting up. Oh no, and Jackie is taking it to Romy. But now Jackie is about to take it to Banks.
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys.
Betty Banks is starting to feel the pressure from them jabs, from them hooks. And now she's starting to give a little bit of her own. And Jackie Blaze has just been taken out. And Betty Banks is going back for this belt. And my girl Sonya is not wasting no time trying to get a bit of that shake back too. And Betty Banks is down. And Crazy Ace is getting up, getting a little scraps, throwing them out the way. And Betty Banks is about to take a trip outside the ring.
I've never seen her miss by so much.
And Jackie Blaze, Crazy Ace in the ring. And Jackie Blaze is just left. Crazy Ace is wasting no time to go for her belt. And nobody's paying attention. Nobody's paying attention, folks. Betty Boom has slid into the ring. Can somebody stop it before Crazy Ace continue her long win streak? And Betty Boom wasting no time. This could be Betty Boom's moment. No, Betty Boom, do not cater to the fans, baby. Do not cater. And oh, Crazy Ace is back up there. Crazy Ace just may win the belt. And there go my girl Jackie Blaze taking down that ladder in a power bomb.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone.
Jackie Blaze wasting no time.
She wants her. That one misses.
Setting up that ladder once again. This could be Jackie Blaze's moment. Take the moment, Blaze. Take the moment, Blaze.
She's struggling big time here,
Jackie Blaze is going for the belt. Betty Boom is up there. Can she get it before Jackie Blaze get it? Uh-oh. And she just climbed down. What is going on here? And Jackie Blaze is the new Women's Hardcore Champion. Why did Betty Boone stop? Betty Boone had the moment to take out Jackie Blaze before it was all over with, but for some reason, she stepped down. Did I miss something, folks? But we know that Crazy Ace has put on one hell of a clinic. Crazy Ace did everything she could to keep her belt, but an unsuspecting, and that go to a controversial choice by Betty Boone. We don't understand what was going on there. But we know Jackie Blaze has decided to throw away her fans, and it seemed like it worked in her favor, because now Jackie Blaze is the new DWL Women's Hardcore Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, that was our show for the night. My name is Chef247. You can find me on Instagram at Chef247 Comedy. You can also find our mother page, on Instagram, Infomux Media, INFOMUX_media, and that's always DWL_wrestling on Instagram. Thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Find us on Instagram, and we'll see y'all this Saturday for DWL Saturday Night Defiant. And as always, be defiant. God bless the cook. Have mercy on the dishwasher. Good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.